G'day guys and girls, BI-EX-8 is up last. The Gem Breacher is a pain in the backside, and I'm just throwing the kitchen sink at it because I found that that's the easiest way to get through this. This is a niche group though, so I apologize for you guys who might not have too many of these operators. Elysium with skill 2 for that defense debuff. Courier, skill 2, because we need a tanky Vanguard. Silver Ash, skill 3. Frostleaf, skill 1. Silence, skill 2. Telopsis, skill 2. April, skill 3. Skill 2, sorry. Tequila, skill 2. Firewatch, skill 1. Armia, skill 3. Bartooth, skill 3. And Folonic with skill 2. Because we will be using her in a somewhat offensive capacity. So if this gives you some food for thought, or it does help you clear it, then please leave a sub because that helps me out a lot, and I really appreciate that. So, we need to get Elysium in nice and early because we need this skill cycling at least the first 2 times on its actual skill cycle. If you've got him at Mastery 3, well, you're not going to care. Courier in next. And Telopsis in next. Courier skill as soon as it's ready. Bartooth in over here facing left. Tequila in after that. When the boss is entered the field, we're going to deploy April on her. Armia. And as soon as the boss enters Bartooth's range, we're going to use Bartooth. Elysium, as soon as he's ready. So Elysium does have some forgiving, sort of, kind of, I guess. Anyway, Silver Ash and Tequila as soon as she walks into Tequila's range. Silence over here. That'll be Courier's last skill cycle. Leave everybody in until the boss enters phase 2. And as soon as she enters phase 2, so there she goes. We're going to take Tequila and April out. Courier out. Frostleaf in. Firewatch in. And I'll fast forward this because now we're going into the next part. Now the boss will use an attack 3 times, which is going to sap all of our skill points and stun everybody. So that's really, really bad. So what we're going to do is use Elysium skill as soon as she starts to light up. Elysium skill, and then just follow through. Wait until the boss uses her first attack, and then deploy April on. April out as soon as the boss moves on. Get Elysium out, which I should have done sooner, but that's okay. Folnic in. Telopsis going down there happens frequently enough that sometimes it does and sometimes it doesn't. I have no real way of, well, working out if it's meaningful or not. So we're going to wait for the boss to walk past because I don't want her hitting Courier when I place it in. So Courier in as soon as she attacks. And then we're just going to go crazy again with skills. Pop that drone in, keep going. April again. So April this time is hard because April will inherently just attack these guys, which sucks. but at the same time, it's not a horrible thing, I suppose. But those guys do kind of need to go down. Anyway, so take everybody back out. We're going to leave Silence in. The reason I'm going to leave Silence in is because I just want to delay the boss. So, Elysium back in here. So that's fine, I don't care. The boss is attacked, so I've done what I wanted to do. The boss is delayed. I'm going to put the healer in here. Part-2 skill. Furious skill. April in. And Elysium skill. So it pulls her out of her invisible state. Once that's done, Elysium out, we don't care. Leave April in to weaken those guys. Tequila, as soon as he's good to go. And last but not least, we're going to swap Courier out to Silver Ash, and then we're going to start replacing all of our operators that we lost. Okay, so April out. Silencing up the top because Silver Ash will need help. And that's it. So the end is the actual enemies at the end are actually worse than everything else, which is crap. But anyway, that's how you get through that. There's a lot going on, no matter what you do in this map. Yeah, as I said, the easiest way I've found is to just strong arm. As soon as you get rid of the Gem Breacher, that's it. You're pretty much home free because you can worry about the enemies. As long as you get things cycling appropriately, you're fairly okay. Absolute worst case scenario, just bring a heavy-handed healer to keep Silver Ash alive towards the end there, and you should be pretty okay. So I hope that helps out, guys.